Nomenclature systems of carbon compounds. Carbon compounds have two nomenclature systems. They are System of Common Names and IUPAC nomenclature system. System of Common Names. Today, millions of carbon compounds are known. In the initial period, when the number of known carbon compounds was small, scientists named them in a variety of ways. Now those names are called as common names. For example, the sources of the first four names of alkanes, that is, methane, ethane, propane, and butane, are different. The names of the alkanes thereafter were given from the number of carbon atoms present in them. For the molecular formula C4H10, two isomeric compounds having a straight chain or a branch chain in their structural formulae are possible. Being two different compounds with the same molecular formula, the difference and interrelationship in them was indicated by naming them as N-butane and I-butane. Similarly, for the molecular formula C5H12, three isomeric compounds are possible. The difference in these three structural formulae is indicated by naming them as N-pentane, I-pentane, and neopentane. For the molecular formula C6H14, five structural formulae can be drawn. The names of these structural formulae are hexane, ihexane, neohexane, 3-methylpentane, and 2,3-dimethylbutane. To find out from which direction to number the carbon chain was the difficulty faced while these naming. As the time progressed, the number of carbon compounds became very large and their common names caused confusion. A need was felt to have a logical system acceptable to all for naming the carbon compounds. Therefore, IUPAC nomenclature system came into use. IUPAC nomenclature system. International Union for Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is, IUPAC, put forth a nomenclature system based on the structure of the compounds, and it was accepted all over the world. In this system, there is a provision for giving a unique name to all the carbon compounds. Now we are going to study how some straight chain compounds containing one functional group are given IUPAC names and also study their common names. In the IUPAC name of any carbon compound, there are three units: prefix, parent, suffix. These are arranged in the name as follows: prefix, parent, suffix. An IUPAC name is given to a compound on the basis of the name of its parent alkane. Appropriate suffix and prefix are attached to the name of the parent alkane and the name of the compound is constructed. Come, let us now study about the steps involved in the IUPAC nomenclature of straight-chain carbon compounds. Step 1 is to draw the structural formula of the straight-chain compound and count the number of carbon atoms in it. The alkane with the same number of carbon atoms is the parent alkane of the concerned compound. Let us write the name of this alkane. For example, if there are 2 carbon atoms, then ethane. If there are 3 carbon atoms, then propane. And if there are 4 carbon atoms, then butane. If the concerned carbon chain contains a double bond, then change the ending of the parent name from ANE to ENE. For example, propane is named as propene. If the concerned carbon chain contains a triple bond, then change the ending of the parent name from ane to ine. For example, propane is named as propine. Step 2. If the structural formula contains a functional group, replace the last letter E from the parent name by the condensed name of the functional group as the suffix. The compound given here has the parent alkane name ethane. Here the functional group is alcohol. Now let us replace the letter E of ethane by ol. The name of the compound CH3CH2OH is ethanol. The condensed name of the functional group halogen is always attached as the prefix, which is an exception. For example, bromoethane, chloroethane. Now let us consider CH3CH2CHO. In this example, the functional group is
aldehyde
and the name of the parent alkane is propane. Therefore, let us replace the letter E of propane by ul. The name of this compound is propanol. The next example is CH3COOH. In this example, the functional group is
carboxylic acid
and the name of the parent alkane is ethane. Therefore, let us replace the letter E of ethane by oic acid. The name of the compound CH3COOH is ethanoic acid. The next example is CH3NH2. In this example, the functional group is amine. The name of the parent alkane is methane. Now let us replace the letter E of methane by amine. The name of the compound is methanamine. The last example is CH3COCH3. In this example, the functional group is
ketone
and the name of the parent alkane is propane. Now let us replace the letter E of propane by on. The name of this compound is propanone. Step 3. To number the carbon atoms in the carbon chain when the functional group is not attached at the end of the carbon chain. The chain can be numbered from both the sides, except that numbering which gives smaller number to the carbon carrying the functional group. Let us write this number before the condensed name of the functional group. In the final name, between the digit, that is number, and character, that is letter, let us draw a small horizontal line. In the structural formula shown here, alcohol is the functional group and the name of the parent alkane is propane. This structural formula can be numbered from both the sides. Both the numberings are the same. That is, the OH group is attached to the second carbon atom. Therefore, the name of the given compound is propan-2-ol. Now let us study the second example. In this structural formula, the longest carbon chain is of 5 carbon atoms and it is a straight chain. Here the name of the parent alkane is pentane. The functional group is halide. In this example, chloro is given. Let us number the carbon atoms in the chain from both the sides. Let us accept the numbering which gives smaller number to the functional group. This group is attached to the second carbon atom. Therefore, the name of the compound is 2-chloropentane. The study of writing the IUPAC names of the compounds having more complex structural units such as branch chains, carbon rings, heterocycles will be included in the further standards. In the laboratory, there is a practice of using common names of the frequently used carbon compounds. Come, now with the help of the common names and structural formulae of some carbon compounds, let us note down their IUPAC names. Let us first take example of the unsaturated compounds with double bonds. 1. Common name ethylene. Structural formula CH2 double bond CH2. As the compound contains 2 carbon atoms, the name of the parent alkane is ethane. As the 2 carbon atoms are bonded by a double bond, let us replace the suffix "ane" by the suffix "ene". Therefore, the IUPAC name of the compound becomes ethene. 2. Common name acetylene. Structural formula CH, triple bond CH. As the 2 carbon atoms are bonded by a triple bond, let us replace the suffix "e" by the suffix "ine". Therefore, the IUPAC name of the compound is ethyne. 3. Common name acetic acid. Structural formula CH3COOH. Here there are 2 atoms, therefore the name of the parent alkane is ethane. The functional group in this is
carboxylic acid.
Therefore, the suffix is oic acid. Therefore, this compound can be named as ethanoic acid. 4. Common name methyl alcohol. Structural formula CH3OH. In this compound, there is 1 carbon atom. Therefore, the name of the parent alkane is methane and the functional group is alcohol. Thus, let us replace the suffix "e" by the suffix "ol". The IUPAC name of the compound is methanol. 5. Common name ethyl alcohol. Structural formula CH3CH2OH. Here, the place of 1 hydrogen atom is taken by OH group. The functional group is alcohol. Let us first consider the longest chain of carbon atoms. In this compound, the longest chain contains 2 carbon atoms. Therefore, the name of the alkane is ethane. As the functional group is alcohol, let us replace "e" of ethane by "ol". The carbon to which the OH group is attached should be numbered as C1. The other carbon atoms can be numbered sequentially. In this way, the name of the compound is ethane-1-ol. 6. Common name acetaldehyde. Structural formula CH3CHO. In this compound, there are 2 carbon atoms. Therefore, the name of the parent alkane is ethane. In this compound, aldehyde is functional group. Therefore, let us replace the suffix "e" by the suffix "al". The name of the compound becomes ethanol. 7. Common name acetone. Structural formula CH3COCH3. As there are 3 carbon atoms, the name of parent alkane is propane. Here the functional group is ketone and it is attached to the C2 carbon. Therefore, the suffix is -one. Therefore, this compound can be named as propane-2-one. 8. Common name ethyl methyl ketone. Structural formula CH3COCH2CH3. Here the functional group is ketone. Let us first consider the longest chain of the carbon atoms. Here the longest chain contains 4 carbon atoms. Therefore, the name of the parent alkane is butane. Ketone being the functional group, let us replace the letter E of butane by 1. The carbon to which the O group is attached should be numbered as C2. From this, the name of the compound is but-2-one. 9. Common name ethylamine. Structural formula: CH3, CH2, NH2. This structural formula contains 2 carbon atoms. Therefore, the name of the parent alkane is ethane. This compound contains the functional group amine. Therefore, let us replace the suffix "e" by the suffix amine. The name of the compound becomes ethanamine. 10. Common name isobutane. Structural formula: CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. Here, the longest chain contains 3 carbon atoms and the name of the parent alkane is propane. Let us number the chain. Methyl group is at the C2 position. The name of the compound is 2-methyl-propane. 11. Common name N-propyl chloride. Structural formula: CH3, CH2, CH2, Cl. In this structural formula, there are 3 carbon atoms. Therefore, the name of the parent alkane is propane. Now let us number the carbon chain. The chloro group is at the C1 position. Therefore, the name of the compound is 1-chloropropane. Now let us study about the chemical properties of carbon compounds.